Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another presentation of NJCAA College Basketball. So glad you're able to join us for our first road trip of the season. Is the Lady Lions come into town to another ARC rival, and that is against the East Central Warriors. Joining me right now, courtside, is head coach of the Lady Lions, Sharon Thompson. And Coach Thompson, good to have you. It's crazy that basketball season's back. Tough loss against Meridian. I think that y'all played pretty well in the first half. You got a real true freshman. Kind of recap of what took place and how you see that game, how it finalized, taking a loss in front of your home stand.
Well, the difference in the game to me were turnovers. I think we only had 7 at halftime. We had a 10-point lead and finished the game with 27. So we had to have 20 in the second half and had some crucial ones in that fourth quarter to where, and they were live ball turnovers to where they were able to get the turnover and then go convert and score off of it.
Coach, and I'm sure you address your team. Turnovers are critical, especially in a very rival matchup against Meridian, a very good, solid ball team. They came out, they shot the ball pretty well, going 40%, and then they you had them beat across the board besides on the turnover margin. But looking at your lineups, you do have a lot of newbies or a lot of freshmen on this team. I think you only got 3 sophomores that returned from last season. Talk a little bit about Ty Metcalf. She really set a tone early. I mean, she finished with 26, and then she had 5 assists. Yeah,
she 26 points. That's good for a freshman, but I'm challenging her to the percentage needs to get better. She had 26 points on 8 of 22 shooting, so that wasn't good. Yeah, she was 8 of 22 from the floor, and she's one of those also. 6 turnovers, had some crucial turnovers down the stretch for us that we've got to take care of. But just overall, this being just her, that being her second collegiate ball game, she's doing good to be a freshman.
Coach, do you think there's just maybe some nerves coming in? You had a lot of freshmen on the floor, first time in front of their home stands. You did go on the road earlier this season, beat Coastal Alabama, I do believe, and then in front of your home stands. What are you looking for tonight against this talented East Central team? Always a battle, always a solid ball club here tonight.
They have a good team. They're talented, they're big, and they're going to bring pressure. And we've been going against our practice guys this week in preparation for them, and we're not going to beat anybody with 27 turnovers. We have to take care of the ball.
So good ball movement, isolating the offense, moving around, moving your feet. You never can sit still. If you sit still, you're going to get a turnover, and then just making good, solid, smart passes.
Yeah, and then just a couple were just one-on-one stuff that we were just too careless and nonchalant with the ball. Just like I guess we were in practice and doing a drill without a defense, and a lot of it is just us handling the ball and not seeing that defense in our face, and they were just ripping and going. So it's not like they were against their full-court press where we were getting trapped and the trap was causing turnovers. We were just too careless and nonchalant with the ball, and they were just one-on-one turnovers where we were just getting ripped and they were going to land it up.
Well, Coach, you are in front of a tough opponent tonight, but you believe, I believe, we all believe that they can get the job done, get the W. It's all how they perform on the floor. So keys to the night, don't force turnovers.
Take care of the ball, and we got to make shots.
Make shots, take care of the
ball, make shots, and let's get to the free throw line.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck tonight as everyone's back in scuba spoiling for you. We wish you the best, and getting ready to go against the talented team tonight.
Thank you, Austin.
Thanks, Coach Thompson, joining us here on the side before she gets ready to go against this talented East Central Ball Club. Should be a dandy one here tonight as fans start to make their way into East Central. Is in front of their home packed stadium. East Central comes in at 1-0 for the season. But the Lady Lions, talented. They're talented all around. They have 3 returners, sophomores, and a lot of freshmen. But when I watch them play against Meridian, they really pass the ball around well. They're able to get inside. They're able to look at plays. You're going to hear Ty Metcalf. You're going to hear her name a lot tonight being called on the floor. You're going to hear about her and her passing ability, so be looking out for her. Maddie Riley, another key factor in the last game. She was able to dominate the post inside. Started off a little slowly in the first half on Monday night, but she was able to pick up and make reads. So it's going to be really interesting on how they come against this very always a packed crowd here tonight in East Central. Of course, the fan section is going to be right behind us here. Got the band coming into the building. Is the Lady Lions, a young ball team, getting ready to go ahead against East Central. And definitely East Central has some height. They're definitely a size advantage. So East Mississippi is going to have to move the ball very well. We're going to have to pass the ball, make good reads, make smart plays. Size doesn't mean everything. It all depends on how you execute and draw up the game plan. So Sharon Thompson is going to speak to her Lady Lions before tip-off tonight. 2 minutes left to go until tip-off. We'll come back for the starting lineups, take a look at both starters, and we'll be ready for action here tonight in Decatur, Mississippi, the home of the Lady Warriors. Following tonight, there will be the men's action at 7:30. That tip-off take place, so be sure to keep it locked right here worldwide. You can always check us out on the network, or you can check us out YouTube TV and emccathletics.com/live. Looking forward to having you part of our broadcast here tonight. When we come back, we'll take a look at starting lineups right here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Well, welcome back, everybody, home of the East Central Community College Warriors. It's basketball time on this Thursday night edition of MAC-JC College of Basketball. Good evening. Also beginning with your courtside here tonight, getting ready for the playing of the national anthem as we will pause here momentarily. And then right afterwards, we will look at the starting lineup. So they're going to do starting lineups first. So let's look at the starting lineups first for your Lady Lions that Sharon Thompson and Lulu McKinney has on the floor tonight in this basketball matchup. At guard 5'5", the freshman is going to be Tatiana Normant. Number 13, Brianna Green. She's another sophomore out of Columbus, Mississippi. Number 14, Brianna Page. She's a sophomore out of Laurel at 5'7". Number 21, the true freshman through and through, is the guard running the show tonight at the front. It's going to be the freshman out of South Haven, Mississippi, Ty Metcalf. She's coming in off a 26-point ball game against Meridian Community College, as we talked about her in pregame. And then following the center, 5'10", the freshman out of Pickens, Mississippi. Number 24, Maddie Riley. Head coach Sharon Thompson and assisted by Lulu McKinney. As the lights go out here tonight for the starting lineups, I can't read my starting lineups, but we'll tune in the PA announcer.
The sophomore standing at 5'6" from Gulfport. Give it up for number 5, Brianna Riley. Starting at 4, the sophomore standing at 5'9" from Louisville. Give it up for number 14, Diamond Ray. Starting at the center position, the freshman standing at 6'1" from Kosciuszko. Give it up for number 14, Kimberly Green. Starting at 4, the freshman standing at 5'11" from Gonzales, Louisiana. Give it up for number 32, Sharon Turner. The EC Lady Warriors are led by Coach Williams and assistant Coach Sam.
Well, in case you missed it, there's the lights come back on. It is a packed Coliseum, the home of the Warriors, as these two looking to do battle tonight. Good evening. In case you missed it, the starting lineup for the Lady Warriors tonight, number 2, Fiera Mays. She's a sophomore. Number 5, Brianna Riley. We heard her last year out of Biloxi, Mississippi, another sophomore. Diamond Rags, a sophomore out of Louisville. Number 22, Kimberly Green, and number 32, Sharon Turner. So not only size difference tonight, but also experience. A lot of sophomores for the Lady Warriors going into this matchup against the Lady Lions. We are ready for tip-off. I hope you're excited as I am. And tipping things off for the Lady Warriors is going to be number 22. It's going to be Kimberly Green at 6'1". And in the middle should be Maddie Riley for Lady Lions out of Pickens, a freshman. We are all set to go here, and 10 minutes is on the score clock. 4 quarters is about to be underway as we approach quarter number 1 in this MAC-JC matchup. Referees ready, players ready, center court's ready, and here we go. Maddie Riley going against Kimberly Green, and tip-off's underway. It's going to be Lady Warriors with the first possession here early. Running the guard spot is going to be Brianna Riley. Riley's going to give it over to the left side. Looking at Turner. Turner back around, swings around the perimeter, nearly taken away by Metcalf. And early 2 comes early for the Lady Warriors. 2-0 lead. Good shot by Lady Warriors with the baskets. Number 2, Fiera Mays, 5'8" sophomore. Here comes Brianna Green. Green over to the right side to Normant. Normant swings around, back top of the key, looking. Finds Metcalf up and away, no whistle. And left side of the rim falls down out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Lions. And it's going to be Lady Warriors basketball with 9:23 left to play. 2-0 lead. The Lady Warriors off to an early start in front of their home crowd tonight. Lady Warriors entering tonight 1-0 for the season. Lady Lions is 1-1 after coming off a loss against Meridian Community College in Scuba. Deep 3, up and away, back of the rim, falls out. Rebounded by Lady Lions. Here comes Lions back the other way, across center court line. Brianna Green over to her right side to Normant. Normant back over to the left, Maddie Riley. Taken away, going back. She has no one to beat all by herself. An easy lay-in. She walks it in, and that's number 14, Diamond Rags. 4-0 lead now for Lady Warriors. Normant's going to take it far right side. Down the baseline. 8:42 left to go on the game clock. It's Brianna Page now. Swings around to the left side. Number 21, Ty Metcalf with the basketball. Metcalf's going to swing over to Normant. Metcalf decides not to give it to her. Dish inside of Maddie Riley and gets it. Give it assist to Ty Metcalf inside to Maddie Riley. That's going to fund her first 2 points inside. Way to use the post. Way to find your offensive player with the size advantage and a good read. Lady Lions get the first 2 points. And there's going to be a travel called on Lady Warriors. That's going to be a turnover called on Diamond Rags. Lady Lions basketball, 8:09 left to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Brianna Green now, back the other way, crosses the center court line. Up top's going to be Maddie Riley. Riley going to take a dribble down to the baseline. Looking, in trouble. High defensive pressure and a 5-second guarded too closely is going to be called on the Lady Warriors. On the Lady Lions, that is. It's going to be Lady Warriors basketball, just under 8 to go now here in the first quarter of play. Lady Warriors up by 2 with the possession. Lady Lions. They're going to shoot the 3 ball way downtown, sinks it. Fiera Mays, the guard, sophomore, 5'8", gets the 3 ball to fire. Now it's going to be a 7-2 lead, Lady Warriors. Brianna Green still at the guard spot for Lady Lions. Swings around to Normant to the right side, back up top. Back over to Brianna Page. Page looking, finds Normant. Back at the top of the key. Normant going to make a move, finds the screen off of Page. Page going to call for Green, lose off her feet, recovers. Normant in trouble, loose ball. Last touch by Lady Lions, and Lady Warriors will get it. Coach Sharon Thompson talked about turnovers as they committed 27 against Meridian Community College. You have to pass the basketball. You have to take care of the basketball going against a team like the Lady Warriors. A lot of talent, a lot of experience on the floor, and definitely a size advantage in favor of the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors have it. Good defensive pressure by Norman. It swings over to the left side, back up top of center. Feeds inside, nearly taken away. Page can't hold on to it, out of bounds. Last touch off the fingertips of the Lady Warriors, and Lady Lions will get it now with just under 7 minutes left to go. Here comes Green, looking to the right, getting the play call from Sharon Thompson as they make their next possession back down the court. Just under 7 left. Lady Lions have it. Going to try to feed inside Maddie Riley, and that one's going to be poked away. Maddie Riley trying to back down her defender. Riley standing at 5'10". She's guarded heavily by number 22, Kimberly Green, who's 6'1". Look inside to Riley. Riley can't hold on to it. Stripped away. Still loose ball on the floor. And Lady Warriors going to scoop it up, going back the other way now. They're going to slow it down, give it to the guard, Brianna Riley, for the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors in the white jerseys and black and gold trim here tonight. Going to go base on low, reverse layup, up and away, no good. And that's going to fall in the hands of Maddie Riley going back now. Outlet pass to the left side. Here comes Brianna Green. Green has it. Going to set up play call for Lady Lions. Over to Page, swings around, top of the perimeter to the right side. Normit looking. Waiting for the play to develop. Can't find anything. Metcalf trying to break away, and there's going to be a whistle called, and they're going to call an offensive foul push on Maddie Riley. That's going to be another turnover for the Lady Lions here tonight. 6:03 left to go in the first quarter. 7-2 still your score. Lady Lions still trail by 5. Lady Warriors now with the basketball, looking to make a play in traffic, and there's going to be a travel called. As she was looking to pro hop was Brianna Riley. Took one too many steps, and that will force a turnover. Substitution coming to the table for the Lady Lions, getting ready to check in. It's going to be Rush. Brianna Green now has it. Green, left side. Nice hook over to Maddie Riley. Left elbow. Riley's going to take it inside by herself. Draws a foul. Count it. 3-point play coming for Lady Lions. Good read from Brianna Green. Looks inside. Finds her target, which was Maddie Riley. Riley goes to work offensively. Gets the foul and count the basket. 3-point play now coming in favor of Lady Lions. If she can convert here to potentially knock this down to a 2-point deficit. One coming for Maddie Riley. Knocks it. 3-point play is good, and make it a 5-7 now lead for the Lady Warriors. Billy Begley and the men's Lions entering the building tonight. Getting off the charter bus from Scuba, Mississippi, as they're looking to battle it out here later this evening. 7:30 is the scheduled tip-off. Going to feed inside, missed shot, missed by Tamia Dora. Brianna Green back the other way. Gives over Metcalf, all balance, laying good, reverse. Ty Metcalf answers again. It's a tie ball game here in Decatur, Mississippi. Lady Warriors now have it offensively. 5 minutes left to go. Their biggest lead was 5. They're going to try the 3-ball from way downtown, and that's going to be saved. The Lady Warriors recovered. Dora has it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to try another 3-ball from no man's land. No good. This time rebounded by Rush. Rush going to come away with it. Gives over to Green. Green on the left side looking to go to work. Good defensive pressure, and there's going to be a jump ball called. As the pressure comes by the Lady Warriors. Jariah Covington, the freshman, on the green. It's going to be a jump ball. Lady Lions will retain possession. Green's going to come out. Alicia Jennings going to check in. Sophomore for freshman as Jennings checks in. The freshman out of Columbus, Mississippi, alumna of New Hope High School. Referee's going to have a few words here at center court. And they're going to reset the shot clock to 21 seconds. 4:33 left to play. It's a knotted up ball game here in the first quarter. 7-7's your score. So a new check-in now. Jennings making the check-in, making the inbound play on the far sideline. Looking, has to get it off. Fires, and it's intercepted going back the other way to Almonds. Almonds going to pass down low, and a whistle. Offensive charge. Good defensive play and awareness by Ty Metcalf. She set her feet, and the fast break was coming. She's seen that. And she draws the offensive charge. Full court press now coming for Lady Warriors. Lady Lions going to try to get the inbound, and that's a turnover. It's going to be an easy lay in, up and away, and good off the full court press. Jamaica Almonds gets the easy 2 off the turnover. Here comes Norman making her way across half court. No time to spare. Now she's going to set it up. Gives it back up top to Alicia Jennings. Jennings, the guard, 5'5" freshman out of Columbus. Man-to-man defense now as they cross half court. 4 minutes left to go. Going to swing around to the top of the key. It's Rush with the basketball. Going to go work inside. Goes up in traffic and can't get it to go. Going back the other way. Taking it coast to coast, but cannot get the finger roll to go was number 11, Destiny Cathy. Now Lady Lions back the other way. Try to penetrate inside. There's going to be a foul called. .338 remains here in the first quarter. Here in Decatur, Mississippi, is the Lady Lions battling this one out. Tightly contested battle here in quarter number 1. Going to make the play inbound. Contested, good. Gets it, left elbow. And that will be Mia Rush. Freshman out of West Point, Mississippi. Knocks down the 2 to tie things up here in Decatur. Just under 3.5 left to play in the first quarter. Lady Warriors going to try the 3-ball. Gets it, contested from no man's land. And that's number 23, Whitney Waters, sophomore. 12-9, they regain the 3-point lead. She's going to draw the fouls. They look inside. Amia Rush will go back to the free throw line due to the foul. 2 coming. She can convert both of these. It'll be a one-point ball game. First one's up, good, knocks it down. 2-point lead now for Lady Warriors. 1 more coming for Amia Rush. Be a big win tonight for Lady Lions. Second one's no good, out of bounds. Last touch off the Lady Lions. And it will be Lady Warriors basketball. 3:04 down, 2-point game in favor for Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors going to slow it down at the guard position. Bringing the ball up court is Destiny Cathy, the freshman out of San Antonio. Look over to the right side to Almonds. Can take a dribble, going to feed inside to Dora. Dora, spin around jump shot, up and away, good. And get the 2 to fall. Good defense by Rush. She was able to do that turnaround jump shot and sink it. We're going to call a push off on the Lady Warriors. The Jennings is crossing the half-court line. They're going to call the foul on number 12, Jariah Covington, the freshman guard out of Starkville. So she'll come out, substitution. Fiera Mays will check back in. 2:42 at a standstill, and visiting the charity stripe is Alicia Jennings. First one's up, good. Bottom of the net, knocks it down. 3-point lead with a free throw here, knock it down to a 2-point lead. Knocks it down, 2 for 2, and that's what you want to see when you're at the charity stripe. 2:42 now left to go in the opening quarter of play. Cathy still at the guard position. Swings around, going to pass it beyond the perimeter. Swings around to the right side. Finds the screen. Cathy, pass over to the left side to Mays. Mays going to penetrate. Right elbow, and the referee's going to blow the whistle. I believe they're going to call it on the floor here. They're going to call it on Ty Metcalf. Metcalf. Get a foul on the stat sheet. Lady Warriors making an inbound pass over to the left side. He's going to penetrate up and away. Off balance shot, and good once again. Fiera Mays. It's not that it's not good defense. They're just able to get the fadeaways to fall inside. Lady Lions now have it. Lady Lions in the black jerseys and the red and white trim. Page has it, swings around right side, and that shot is blocked. Amia Rush was looking for that 3-ball in the deep right corner. And her shot is blocked. Last touch off the fingertips, Little Lady Warriors, Lions basketball. 1:54 left to go, making an inbound. Far sideline, going to lob it back towards backcourt, and they're going to get the call. And Sharon Thompson's going to ask a question that one. Her foot did go across one foot, but she was thinking that the ball had to go across backcourt, but her foot did. So it's going to be a turnover on the Lady Lions. Just under 2 now left to go. Lady Warriors with possession and the lead. Swing around to the right side, penetrates, kicks out, 3-ball up and away, and they're going to call an offensive foul. The 3-ball is going to be no good. The Lady Lions will get it back. Been an evenly contested matchup here in the first quarter. As Brianna Green's getting ready to check back into the ball game. 1:35 and counting down. Lady Lions of the basketball is going to penetrate right side. Going to take it by herself. Up and away. Floater's good. Gets it off the glass and in. And that is Alicia Jennings. She didn't see anything in the works. Decided to create the path that she wanted. And she gets the basket on the lay-in. Nice work by Lady Lions. Taken away. Going back. And it was taken away by Rush. Rush nearly loses it. And Lady Lions able to take it by themselves. And Ty Metcalf gets the steal, but they're going to call the foul. They're not going to call it on Metcalf. They're going to call it on Rush. Rush will pick up a foul. Just under a minute left to play here in the opening quarter. Here in Decatur, home of the East Central Warriors. Warriors have it. Going to try to bounce pass inside off the foot of Green, and Lady Warriors recover. Look inside once again to Dora. Turnover as Dora can't hold on to it. It's going to bounce out of bounds off the toe of her shoe, and Lady Lions basketball. 43 seconds left. 14-16, Warriors on top by 2. Substitution coming into play. Tatiana Normett checks in, going to bring the ball down. Still man-to-man defense for Lady Warriors. Green has it. Green looking for the play call from Sharon Thompson. She's going to look, set it up to the left side is Daniels. She's going to swing over to the right to Normett. Normett right side. Look and make the bounce pass to Rush, and there's going to be a whistle call. Shot clock did not start. And the word I'm getting from the scorers table here, looks like we're having difficulties on the shot clock. You know, the old saying, just got to unplug it, plug it back in. Sometimes that works. Oh, so they're going to get the shot clock to 13 seconds on the shot clock. 24 seconds left to go. About a 10-second differential between game clock and shot clock here in quarter number 1. Green's going to make the inbound pass. Looking, needs to find somebody and does. Finds Rush. Rush fakes inside the Green. Rush going to penetrate, pulls up the jumper. Contested up and away, no good. And it falls in the hands of Tamia Dora. Here comes Kathy now. Shot clock. Turn around, jump shot, spin move inside, and that's Destiny Cathy. Picks up the 2 as quarter number 1 comes to a wrap. Half-court shot, no good, missed by Green. And that will do it for quarter number 1. Lady Warriors up 18-14, and they are dominating inside on the turnaround jump shots. It's been tightly contested through 1. We got 3 more to go. We'll take a break. We'll come back right here to start the second quarter here in just momentarily. 18-14, Lady Lions trail at the end of 1. Quarter number one's in the books here tonight as Lady Lions trail 14-18 over Lady Warriors in front of their home stands tonight. Be sure to join us for live coverage, 7:30 tip-off for the men's action following this game here tonight. Ready for quarter number two, Sharon Thompson and the Lady Lions. And Lady Warriors have it. 3 ball, no good, and rebounded. Going back the other way. Here's the Lady Lions now. Their first possession to start off this second quarter. Feeds inside. Maddie Riley, and the assist coming from Brianna Page. Nicely done. No one to beat. Finds Maddie Riley inside for 2, and that's going to make it a 2-score ball game. Wow, terrific read as they find Maddie Riley. Let her go to work inside. Timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Warriors. 9:18 left to go, and we'll be right back here on East Mississippi Sports Network. $9:18 left to go here in the first half of basketball. This women's contest tonight. Lady Lions taking on the Lady Warriors, their second road game of the season. 9:15 left to go. Here comes Lady Warriors after the bucket inside from Maddie Riley moments ago before the timeout break. They're going to feed around left side. Going to penetrate up and away, and they're going to call a foul. I don't see any contact, but they're going to call it on Maddie Riley, the freshman. So that's going to send the Lady Lions to the line, the Lady Warriors to the line. Correction. Sharon Turner. Head coach for the Lady Warriors, Laterra Williams, assisted by Kristen Sampson. I'd like to thank the IT department helping us get our broadcast up and away here this evening as we media team arrived on campus. I'll just get everything squared away. Very friendly accommodations here at East Central. I'd like to thank everyone for helping us out. Lady Lions with the basketball, 18-16, tightly contested. You couldn't ask for a better Thursday night of college basketball. Here comes Lady Lions, Brianna Green with the basketball to her right side. They're going to give over. And here comes Metcalf. Metcalf feeds inside. The look from the rim short, gets thrown off of its rebounds. Rush, spin move inside, up and away. Good. She missed the first, gets her second, and goes in on the third. Nice job by Rush for warning that one. And Lady Warriors answer right back with a 2 of their own inside. Make it a 20-18 ball game now. And that was no good. Lady Warriors have it. Swings around right side. 3 fires up and away. Back around. Too much mustard and rebounded by the Lady Lions. Good rebound by Normant. Normant give over to Brianna Green. Green now has it right side. Gives it back up top to Rush. Rush swings around top of the perimeter. They're going to swing around top of the circle here, and there's going to be a whistle called. They're going to call this one on the Lady Warriors. It's going to be a push-off on the freshman out of Philadelphia, Mississippi. Kansman Colston. Call foul on her. Green's going to make the inbound now. 7:51 left to go in the first half. They're going to look inside. They're going to find Rush. Rush down on the right block. Hands off. Floater inside. Cannot finish. Was Normant. That's a missed basket. Should have been easy, too, to tie this one. And here comes the Lady Warriors now back the other way. They're going to feed inside, using her body. A whistle called defensively as they is looking for Sharon Turner on that one. She'll get fouled. They'll call it on number 14, Brianna Page, the sophomore. Once again, Sharon Thompson, her Lady Lions only have 3 returner sophomores from last season. First one's up and good by Turner, knocks it down. It's going to extend the lead by 3 now in favor of the Lady Warriors. One more coming. Up and away. Knocks it down 2 for 2. 2-possession ball game. Lady Lions looking to make the inbound. There's going to be a hold called on the Lady Warriors on number 10, Kelly Moe Walker. Here comes Paige now. Our Green gets the inbound, makes it across half court. 7.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Green's going to find the screen by Paige. Green still looking, finds the other screen. Green pump fakes, looks over right side, and penetrates baseline low, gives over. Jump shot's good, right elbow, and that is a rush or 2. 2-point lead now for the Lady Warriors. 7:05. Look at feet inside to Turner. Turner's going to go to work. Turnaround jump shot and gets it once again. That's been their dandy go-to tonight is those turnaround jump shots. They've been very successful so far early on the off-balance jump shots. Just letting them go to work. Penetrates up and away. And there's going to be a foul called, looks like offensively. So it'll be a turnover as Lady Warriors hold on to this 4-point lead. 6:46 left to go until intermission here tonight in Decatur, Mississippi. Good to have you aboard on our Thursday night broadcast. Going to skip pass over to the left wing. Look inside to Turner. Turner looking good to work. Up and away. No good from the rim and out. Rebounded by Brianna Page. Going to hand off to Green. Green's going to bring it left side. Crosses the 10-second line over to the left. Going to work. It's going to be Rush. Rush in trouble. Double team on Turner. Goes up with it. No foul called. Turner comes away to the defensive rebound. Turner will bring the ball down court. Takes the ball by herself. Floater up and away. No foul called. The putback's good. And Lady Warriors answer back as Walker's there underneath to get the offensive rebound and put it back in for 2. 6-point lead. Green looking to set up the Lady Lions offense, looking for a basket here. Just under 6 now to play in the first half. In quarter number 2, going to swing around to the left side. Can't find nothing. Back over to Page. Far left side. Swing around top perimeter. 3 ball up and away. No good. And then out. Offensive rebound. Put back is good. And that's Brianna Page with the offensive rebound. Puts it back in for 2 off the missed 3 by Amia Rush. Nice job. Good hustle. Get there to the basketball. Seen the miss coming. Up and away. Can't get the foul and finishes inside. For the Lady Warriors is Colston. It's a inside the paint battle here tonight. They're going to call a foul on Brianna Green. So Green will get called for the foul. It will be Lady Warriors basketball. 5:14 remains here in the first half. 28-22. Making an inbound pass can be Rags. Rags looking, going to feed up top. Deflected, and Lady Warriors recover. Good defense by Metcalf. He's looking inside to Green. Going to lob to Green. An easy finish. No, can't get it. Up and away, and they're going to draw a foul. Green will go to the line to shoot 2. Lady Lions struggling here in the first half to find a way to solidify the middle and make a defensive stop. So that will send the freshman out of Greenwood, 6'1", Kimberly Green, to the line. And as we stated in our pregame show earlier, it's definitely a size advantage here tonight. The Lady Warriors cannot get the first one to go at the line. That's going to hold the lead 28-22 in favor of the Lady Warriors. 5:04 at a standstill. One more coming for Green. Green squares up, shots up, away, around the rim, hits the back, and rolls around and in. Gets it to go. Normet's in trouble. They're going to send a double team, looking for help. Going to lob over to the scorer's table. It's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to say Lady Lions basketball. Last touch off the fingertips of the Lady Warriors. 4:54 now left to go. 29-22. And Lady Lions making the inbound on their own sideline. So glad all of you joined us here tonight. And thank you for welcoming me into your homes, wherever you're listening from, either at the airport, watch on your televisions back at home. I'd like to welcome you to our broadcast here tonight. Lady Lions trail there with the basketball now with possessions. Page looks inside, can't hold on to it. And they feed back on the save, up and away, no good. Amia Rush getting a lot of shots off here tonight. 4.5 now left to go in the first half of basketball tonight in Decatur, Mississippi. Feet inside, fingertip, deflected off of Green, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call another foul on Brianna Green. Referees are usually right on point, but I have to disagree with this call. Green just got her fingertip on. I didn't see any push, but I'm not the referee, so that's going to send the Lady Warriors to the line. That's Brianna Riley shooting at a Biloxi, the sophomore. First one back at the rim, no good. Substitution coming in, Sharon Thompson to make a sub. Green's going to come out, and Alicia Jennings will check in. 4:26 at a standstill. One more coming for Brianna Riley. Second one's up, away, good. 1 for 2. 30-22, and they break the press. Here comes Lady Lions. They're trying to feed over to the left side to Tia Daniels. She wasn't ready for it. They throw it out of bounds. That's another turnover for Lady Lions. Once again, Sharon Thompson talked about Monday night against Meridian how turnovers. They had 27 turnovers in that ball game. They came up short. They have a 12-point lead, the biggest lead Lady Lions have. With the 27 turnovers, wasn't able to come away with the W. Lady Lions coming back down the other side now after the missed three. Back all the way up. Norman goes up inside, draws the foul, and that's going to be called on Kimberly Green. 4:02 at a standstill, and we'll send Tatiana Normant to the charity stripe. 22-30. It's an 8-point lead favor for the Lady Warriors. Looking to cut it down to 6 here with a pair of free throws. Tatiana Normant, the freshman out of Forest City, Arkansas. First one's up, around the rim and out. Popcorn machine's been on both of these goals tonight, on both ends. When it comes to the charity stripe, I don't know if they just plug in right when you step into that free throw circle or what. Been difficult for both teams. Second one's up. From the rim, short, no good. Lady Warriors recover. Outlet pass, right side. Here comes Riley now. Riley makes a move inside the circle, and they're going to call a foul on the Lady Lions. They're going to call this one on Jennings. Referees giving no space to really make any type of defensive play. Not necessarily blaming the ref, but there's been a lot of whistles here tonight. I mean, 3:57 at a standstill. Riley checks back in at the charity stripe. First one's up, no good. Back at the rim and out. 5 fouls committed by the Lady Lions, 4 against the Lady Warriors here in just quarter number 2. In the women's action, the team fouls restart each quarter because they play 4 quarters. Men's, it's each half. So 31-22, she knocks down the second one. 9-point lead, biggest lead so far in this ball game. Lady Lions looking for a basket here. Halftime, do you want to join us? We'll have scores around the MAC-JC tonight. And we'll recap the first half, look at stats, see what they can improve on going into the second half. And it's just always a joy. I'm going to look inside. Turnaround jump shot contested. Too much on it. Missed shot by Amia Rush. Rush can't convert. She has had her name called numerous times tonight. I'd love to know her shooting percentage. Here comes the Lady Warriors. All bell and jump shot and in. Takes it from left all the way to the right of the block. Gets it to go as Diamond Rags. Lady Lions is going to pull up their jump shot. Short. Rush once again can't fire. They're really getting her name called. They're going to penetrate baseline. Whoa, loose ball. Lady Lions recover. Here comes Norman now. Norman's going to cross 10-second line. Left side. She can go 3-on-1, up and away. Off balance floaters, no good. Rush gets the rebound, the save. Now back to the right side. Deep 2 fires, no good. Norman answers. Inside is Tatiana Normant. 24-33. They had 3 chances to score, and they convert on the 4th. 2:22 now. Counting down the first half. A whistle's going to be called, and they're going to call it on the floor. So they're going to call it on Brianna Page, the forward, sophomore, 5'7" out of Laurel. And that will send Sharon Turner to the line. We've seen her last season. Young lady out of Louisiana. Knocks down the first free throw. One more coming for the Warriors. And Maddie Riley's going to check back in. She'll check in for Brianna Page. Second one's up and good. Front of the rim. Falls in for the Lady Warriors tonight. 35-24, biggest lead, 11 points. Get past the half-court trap. I'm going to feed back up top. Nice execution. Getting past that trap. The trap is so hard to get past against a team that has a size advantage. And Lady Lions been doing a pretty good job of working the trap offensively. Here comes Tia Daniels now. Daniels left side, swings back up top to Jennings. Jennings over. Daniels, 3 up and away, left wing, bang, gets it. 3 balls good for Lady Lions. 27-35, 1:48 left to go in the first half. Dandy won here tonight in East Central. Lady Warriors now, right side, 3 ball. Answered back once again is Fiera Mays. Right when you think the momentum was going to change, the Lady Warriors answer back with a big 3 of their own. Lady Lions now have it. Daniels tightly contested, out of bounds, off the fingertips of Daniels, and it's going to be Lady Warriors basketball. 1:23 remains in the first half, 11-point lead. A lot of turnovers here early in the first half for Lady Lions, and we talked about numerous of times. When you're playing a talented team or any team, turnovers can cost you the ball game, kind of like defense wins you championships. Well, turnover is technically defense for the other team. Jump shot's good. Jamaica Almonds, the freshman, knocks down the open bucket. 40-27 now. Lady Lions need a basket, tries to dish it inside and take it away. Here comes Almonds. They're going to feed inside. Taken away by Lady Lions. Lady Lions going to give it over to the right. Here comes Jennings. Jennings there across half court, and they're going to be a whistle call. Timeout taken. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half to intermission. And Lady Lions looking to get something going offensively. 40-27 is going to be a timeout. We'll take one as well, a network timeout. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. .45 seconds left to go in the first half of college basketball. Good evening. Welcome back to another presentation of NJCA Television. So glad all of you as we are in this tightly contested matchup here tonight. 40-27, Lady Lions. A few things, and we'll get to it at halftime as we recap scores around MACJC about what they need to do, the keys to the second half. Lady Lions with the basketball, and they trail 27-40. Lions have it, going to set up the offensive here, looking for Riley, decides not to give it to her, back up top to Norma. Norma, top of the perimeter, finds the screen, penetrates up, away, no good, and rolls around the rim and out. Lady Lions recover, taken away. Lady Warriors have it. Shot clock's not a factor. 18, 17, 16 left to go now in the first half. 27-40 as we are getting ready to approach intermission here at East Central in Decatur. And this one's going to be out of bounds. Good save there, Dave. Dave Rosinski with us tonight. David Rosinski with us tonight. To the left of me, usually at home games, he's to the right, so we decided to switch up seats. Lady Lions with the basketball, 1.4, and they're just going to hold this one out and shoot it at the buzzer, and no good. That will do it for the first half of college basketball tonight here on the MACJC and NJCA Network. 40-27 is your halftime score. When we come back, we'll recap the first half, keys to success to the second half, and we'll look around the scores tonight in the MACJC basketball action. Also, be sure to catch our live network broadcast at 7:30. Billy Begley and his Lions come in tonight, Decatur, Mississippi, to take on the East Central Warriors. It's always a rival. These two teams an hour apart as they look ready to do battle tonight. It is halftime, 40-27. It's Lady Lions trailing at the half. We'll be right back to recap scores, stats, keys to success, and the MACJC matchups going on around the league tonight on this Thursday night edition of MACJC basketball. We'll be right back. We are still at intermission here tonight at Decatur, Mississippi. Good evening. So glad you joined us. We reached intermission halftime, 40-27, your halftime score. As you see on the floor, the men's action is warming up as they are getting ready for a 7:30 p.m. tip-off. You don't want to miss it. You can catch all the live action here on the network, YouTube TV, EMCCathletics.com. Wherever your source of watching the game, you can catch us anywhere around the world tonight. 2:45 left to go here until we start the third quarter. Let's take a look at some stats around the MACJC tonight. In the women's action, it's Northwest taking on Blue Mountain College. They're in the lead at half. Most teams are on the same track here tonight. 46-20 is the score there. Try to get some more stats going here for you before we wrap up half. Here we go. And, of course, here in Decatur, East Mississippi, coming against a rival East Central, 40-27 the women's action. Coahoma is trailing to Hines 29-21 in women's action tonight. And then Pole River Community College, they're at Bishop State. There's no official score. And then Jones at Hines and Mississippi Gulf Coast at Delta tonight. All these stats powered by JUCOweekly.com. You can check out all the action tonight. This is the women's action, of course. Coming up in the men's contest around the MACJC tonight, let's take a look at the schedule going around the MACJC tonight. I tell you, Mike Fraser does a fabulous job of JUCO Weekly. I remember when he was first getting started, so big shout out to him. Just taking care of everything and doing a great job helping teams stay, or everyone around the league on events and et cetera tonight. So on the men's action tonight, it's a November matchup, November 8th matchup. It is East, of course, Northwest be taking on Tennessee Prep. East Mississippi, of course, at East Central here tonight in Decatur. We'll have that action live. That's at 7:30. Coahoma traveling to Hines. Pole River's visiting Bishop State. Jones County is making their way to Holmes tonight. So you don't want to miss a lot of MACJC basketball around the league tonight. We're going to take a look at stats for the Lady Lions. They struggled there in the first quarter. They're looking offensively. Some turnovers, definitely some turnovers there in the first half. Trying to figure out how to solidify the middle defensively. There is a height advantage for Lady Warriors tonight. If you look at Sharon Turner, she's 5'11". You got Kimberly Green, 6'1", really dominating the post. They're giving them the lob inside, able to go to work. Turnaround jump shots just falling for them. And Lady Lions is struggling as Rush got her name called a lot tonight. And for the Lady Lions, Rush, they're holding her down to 7 points so far in the first half with 4 rebounds. Maddie Riley's 3 for 3 from the field with 7 points. And then Norman has 5 rebounds as well. Second half action getting ready to begin here for the women's contest. 27-40. We'll take a quick 30-second network timeout. We'll be right back. Second half action. We'll bring it back from network. 10 minutes now here in the third quarter, and we are ready to resume action here tonight at East Central. Sharon Thompson talked about turnovers. Lady Lions committed 14 turnovers in the first half as a team. That's 14 in the first half is a team. Against Meridian, they had 27. So the 5 that Sharon Thompson has on the floor for Lady Lions nearly taken away as they make the inbound. Start the second half is going to be Brianna Green, Tomtiana Normant, Maddie Riley, and Ty Metcalf. Be the 5 Sharon Thompson has on the floor. Welcome back, everybody. So glad you making appearance on our broadcast tonight and watching. And no matter who you're going for, we got East Central fans watching. We welcome you to our broadcast as well. Nearly taken away. And that shot's no good. Rebounded by Brianna Page. Page can give over to Green. Green's going to cross the half-court line. Green setting up the play call. Their second possession down the court to start the second half. Over to Norman. Norman penetrates, finds the basket, finds the lane, and gets it for 2. for Tatiana Normet. That make it 11-point lead now. Just under 9 left to go. Warriors going to swing around top of the perimeter. Swings right to left, left side now. Ball, they're going to swing to the right. 3 ball, fires up, away, drains it. Way downtown once again. That is Jariah Cummington, the freshman out of Starkville, Mississippi, hitting the big 3 from beyond the arc. Lady Lions now have it. 43-29. Penetrates baseline low, up and away, draws the foul. She was hoping to convert the 3-point play, but she'll go to the line for the next best thing. She'll shoot 2. Is Tatiana Normet. Normet scored last possession, and she's looking to do the same there. Like what the Lady Lions are doing here offensively. They don't see a lane, so they create one. You got to create plays, you got to create offense, you got to create scores. First one's up and good. Normet 5 rebounds in the first half. Second one's up and around the rim it goes. Falls. Biggest lead so far. Lady Lions going to send a full court trap with 8:22 left to go in the third quarter. Deflected, gets past the trap. They're going to try to fire back, and it's a turnover. Isaiah's looking inside. Tamia Dora, she would be able to hold on possession. That could have been an easy basket off the glass. Off the fingertips, out of bounds. Lady Lions back the other way. 8:13 counting down here in the third. Green finds a screen. Green looking for help. Up top to Page. Page going to work it. Right elbow. Floater inside and traffic. Gets it to fall. Brianna Page. 10-point lead now. And kick out to the left side. Takes a dribble. Dishes over to the right. Going to penetrate. Looks. Nearly taken away. Loose ball. Green. Still loose ball. And they're going to call a jump ball. It's the Lady Lions and the Lady Warriors clash. They're right at the half-court line. Inside Warriors territory. They're going to say Warriors basketball now. 7:45 remains here in the third period tonight. 43-33. They're going to make the inbound on their own sideline. Lady Warriors with the basketball, looking for the play call. They're going to set it back up top. Over to Covington. Covington dishes down low. Turnaround jump shot up and away. Misfires is Dora. But the put back around the rim and good. Offensive rebound is Almonds. 12-point lead now, 45-33. 7.5 left to go. Normet over to Page, back to Normet. Normet left side, guarded. Man-to-man defense by Kathy. They're going to work top of the perimeter here. Still looking. Lady Lions trying to get some type of offensive play drawn up. Metcalf dishes outside. Good read up to Riley. Riley too much on it. Hits the backboard, front of the rim and rolls out. Back the other way. As Riley can't convert. Wide open on the left side. They got to look out for Covington. Covington's going to come up. They're going to swing around to the right wing. Back to the top of the center of the key. Back over to Covington. Covington looking, left side. Can't find anything. 3 ball. All day to shoot. Wide open. No good. Missed by Whitney Waters. You do not want to give this Lady Warriors a chance to score from beyond the 3-point. Metcalf. Can't get the shot. She rushed it. Shot's going to be blocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Lions. It'll be Warriors basketball now. 6:35 remains here in period number 3. It's a 45-33 ball game. Favor Lady Warriors from their homestand tonight. Don't forget, if you are a follower of EMCC, the Lions of East Mississippi get ready to host or play host to Jones for the state championship Saturday in Ellisville. You can check all the action out here live at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. kickoff. Missed shot. Now here comes the Lions back the other way. Green. Green has it. Guarded heavily by Covington. Swing around. It's a man-to-man defense now for Lady Warriors. Bring defenders out towards the front of the circle. Finds the screen. Metcalf goes up. And there's going to be a whistle called. They're going to call this one Lady Warriors. On Whitney Waters, substitution is going to check in for Lady Lions. Amia Rush will check in. Another few subs coming in for Lady Warriors. A whole new 5 for the Lady Warriors here tonight with 5:52 left to go. So Sharon Thompson makes one change, and Lady Warriors going to make a whole 5 change. See what Lady Lions can do. They're going to lob way back to Green. Green's going to get it. Bring it across the 10-second line. 5:45 left to go now here in the third. Going to give it over to Maddie Riley. Riley's going to penetrate inside. There's going to be a foul called on the Lady Warriors. Going for the reach was Brianna Riley, and she will get the penalty. No, we're going to call it on Kimberly Green. At first I thought it was going to call a reach on Brianna Riley. Apparently it's a push on Green. So Lady Lions basketball underneath their own goal. 5:42 left to go. Making the inbounds going to be Metcalf. Metcalf looking. He's going to lob back up top to Green. Green has it. Green in the back floor. Green's going to set it up as the ball handler. Maddie Riley's going to come up top with one with Rush. Normet finds the screen off of Riley. Normet. 3-ball. Fires. No good. Not the shot you're looking for. Normet cannot get the 3 to go. And the Lady Warriors back in transition. Coast to coast. Up and away. Floater. No good. That's a missed shot by Riley. Feedback inside to Riley. Riley gets it off the right of the block. Off the glass and in for 2. So Riley takes that one from one end to the floor to the other. Not able to convert on the coast-to-coast drive. Misses. They get the offense rebound. Give it back to Riley, and Riley puts it in for 2 on the right of the block. That extends the lead now, 47-33. Lady Lions looking. Hands off. Metcalf up and away. Good to the left of the rim. Takes it all by herself. Gets it to go. Lions now with possession. Correction, Warriors with possession. 4:35 in the third. We have about 14 minutes left to go. And women's action here tonight, East Central. There's going to be a whistle blown baseline low. I'm assuming she stepped out of bounds. No four-court press here for Lady Warriors as they have a breathing room lead, 47-35. 4:22 now. Here comes Green making her way across the EC logo at center court. Swing around to the left side. Looking is Rush. Rush still looking. Finds Green. Right side. 3. Fires. Brianna Green. No good. Offensive rebound by Page. Page swings around to the left to Normet. Page. Pump fakes. Gets Turner off her feet. Draws inside. Can't get the foul. Loose ball. And last touch by Lady Lions off the fingertips of Page. It was a nice pump fake. It got Turner off her feet. She drew her defender off of her. But was able to convert inside on the floater. They're going back the other way now. Just under 4. 3-ball up. Fires. Gets it. Number 32. That's Sharon Turner. 5'11 sophomore. Gets the 3-ball. 50-35. Lady Lions needing to put up some offensive production along with some defense. So they want to get back into this one. 3:30 left to go now in the third. Nearly taking away Normet, the ball handler. Normet's going to back down, going to penetrate to the right side, going to take a right elbow, floater up and away, and no good. And a whistle's going to be called. She'll go on to shoot 2. They're going to call a foul on Brianna Riley. Tatiana Normet will shoot 2. First one's up and good. She knocks it down. Billy Begley and his Lions getting ready to perform a rival battle tonight at 7:30. Out of bounds, and Turner can't hold on to it. Gets past her, rolls out of bounds. Lady Lions get it back. 3:19 left to play here in the third period. Green's going to make the inbound pass. 3:19 looking on her own baseline. Going to lob way back. This one, she's in trouble. And here comes Normet. Gets past her defender. He's nearly taken away on a lone throw. Normet has it. Normet looking for the screen, so not too baseline low. Loses it. On the inbound, that's another turnover. Here comes the Lady Warriors. Riley makes a move, penetrates inside. Too much mustard, back to the backboard and off. And with the rebounds, Normant. Norman's going to hand it off to the right side. Here comes Green now. Crosses the half-court line. Green's going to set up the Lady Lions offense. Going to dish to the left side. Metcalf, left elbow, they're going to give it to her. Take a penetrate. Step back, up, away, no good. Is Metcalf on the 13-footer. Warriors back offensively, no foul. And Rush will come away with a rebound. Green once again, 2:18. Not a whole lot of offensive production for Lady Lions here tonight. Lady Lions now have it. They're going to give it over to Rush. Rush, right elbow, going to step out. Hand off to Metcalf. Backdoor, free throw line, up and away, no good. Metcalf cannot get the shot to fall on the jumper. Back the other way, off the foot of the Lady Warriors. Metcalf's going to dish inside. A foul. She'll go on to shoot two. Right when you think Metcalf's going to make a lane of her own, she penetrates inside, draws that defender, and then she finds Amia Rush underneath. Rush gets hacked on her way up. She'll go line with 1:47 left to go. 50-36. .147 in the standstill. First one's up. Maya Rush. Substitution, no other 5 coming in. And Sharon Thompson's going to make a change too. 3 substitutions for her as Maddie Riley would check in. Metcalf will stay on the floor along with Maya Rush. And Alicia Jennings is in along with Tia Daniels. 1:45. Here comes the Warriors. For Lady Warriors, they're going to break the pass. Almost a carry called. And feet inside, up and away, off the glass and in. The size advantage coming in key tonight. That's number 32, Sharon Turner, 5'11". Tallest player for the Lady Lions, 5'10". So you got a 5'11", a 6'1", 5'9". So a lot of height advantage. There's going to be a offensive foul called on Jennings for the Lions. Warriors basketball. 1:22 remains here in the third period. They're going to send a full court trap. And loose ball. Warriors pick it up and a timeout's going to be taken. That should have been an easy pickup for Lady Lions. A timeout taken by Lady Warriors to hold on to possession of the basketball. 30-second timeout, 1:12. 52-38 is your score. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll be right back here in Decatur, Mississippi, here tonight on the MACJC Sports Network. We'll be right back. .112 left to go in the third period, 52-38. And the Lady Warriors of East Central Community College, Decatur, is on top with a breathing room lead as we are almost into the fourth quarter and final quarter tonight. Jump shot up and away, drains it, number 15. Akila Carter, the freshman out of Louisiana, 5'9". Gets the jumper to fall. (54-38) after the jumper. Akila Carter. Foul's going to be called, and that will send Rush to the free throw line. First one's around the rim and out. Brianna Green's going to check back in for Lady Lions along with Tatiana Normant. 42 seconds at a standstill. One more free throw coming for Maya Rush. Second one's no good. 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Here comes the Warriors now back the other way. 37 seconds. About 13 seconds separate the game clock and the shot clock. They're going to work it left to right, right side. Feed down low to the left corner, and a whistle's going to be called. It's going to be called on the floor. A lot of whistles tonight. 5 fouls against the Warriors here in the third period. One called on, or the second one just now picked up on the Lady Lions. Maddie Riley will come out, and Brianna Page will check in. Warriors with the basketball underneath their own territory. Making inbound plays going to be Walker. Walker looking to set up this inbound play for Lady Warriors. 28 seconds, 54-38. Looking. Fires inside a turnaround jump shot up and away around the rim. Falls out. Offensive putback, no good. Still loose ball. And no basket for Carter on the putback. And here comes Lady Lions. Ty Metcalf coming off a 26-point game against Meridian on Monday night, and the Lady Lions still came up short after 27 turnovers. 4 seconds left to go in the third. Metcalf, turnaround, shots up, and they're going to call no foul. Last touch by the Lady Lions, and now the Lady Warriors are trying to get the buzzer beater to fall. And no hold off here. Now we'll do it. We play 3 in Decatur, Mississippi tonight. 54-38 is your score as we approach the fourth quarter of play. And I'm following tonight. You can watch the men's action. Tip-off 7:30. Billy Begley, the head coach for East Mississippi, getting ready to do battle with the East Central Warriors tonight. In front of their home stands, this is jam-packed action night here tonight in East Central. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. The start of the fourth quarter. Lady Lions, a lot of work to do and a lot of fourth quarter production to put up. They want to come back and win this ball game. We'll be right back after this network timeout. We'll be right back. Third quarter's in the books, and we are in the final quarter of play here tonight in an MACJC contest. Lady Lions trail it as we approach the fourth. 54-38, 10 minutes on the game clock, and we are ready for fourth quarter basketball action and women's contest. Brianna Green's going to get the inbound pass, and fourth quarter is underway here tonight. Green has it. Good defensive pressure, man-to-man defense. Normand over to the right side and top of the key, and they're looking, trying to get Metcalf. Does not give it to her. 5 seconds. It's going to be a timeout taken on the floor, 54-38. Your first possession is a 5-second guarded too closely. Not what you want, especially for trailing here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a 10-second timeout. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. 9:37 left to go, and it's going to be Lady Lions basketball, 54-38. This one's not over, but you got a lot of production you got to perform here in the fourth. Penetrates inside, gets past the defender. Lions good, and once again get her name called. Maya Rush. See what the Lady Lions can do here in the fourth quarter. They trailed so far the entire ball game. 9:17 remains in the ball game. It's under 10 left to play here tonight. Lady Warriors enter tonight 1-0. Lady Lions enter 1-1. Penetrates. Good defense. And missed shot. Rebounded. Norman had 5 rebounds in the first half. Continuing doing a good job to come up with the boards. See what the Lady Lions can do here. Green has it. 54-40. Green loses control, lost another turnover. Here comes Lady Warriors now. 8:35, swings around. Covington thinking about the take 3 ball, decides to take it inside by herself, looking for the foul. No foul called. Rebounded by Dora. Dora going to get a travel called underneath as she was looking to kick it back out to Jamaica Almonds, and the whistle will be called. Turnover. Here comes Metcalf now. Metcalf's a true freshman for the Lady Lions. Out of South Haven, Mississippi. Looking good to work at the guard spot. Gets back up top to Green. Green swings around to Normet. Normet fires over to the right side. Deflected. Saved by Page. Page regain possession for Lady Lions. They're going to swing around. Shot clock is the shot to beat. Normet penetrates up and away. Good! Normet answers. Is the shot clock about to expire. 42-54. Slowly but surely, Lady Lions trying to work their way back from this deficit. Penetrating inside, taken away. Here comes Green. Green brings up midcourt. Green fires over right side. Metcalf, 3, right corner, no good. And rebounded by Normet. Normet's in trouble, looking for help, and there's going to be a whistle called on the baseline. They're going to call a foul on Tamia Dora, 6'2" freshman out of Louisville. Metcalf will make the inbound. 7:33. Metcalf looking, and he's going to fire back. Intercepted, going back the other way. Here comes Covington, 1-on-1 against Green. Covington will score against Green, and that's going to add on to the lead. Green looking, finds Green on the inbound. Green's going to run the floor with Covington. She crosses the half-court line. Green's going to set up Lady Lions offense. Back over to the left is Rush. Goes up, and she's hacked. She'll go line to shoot 2. Another foul called on Tamia Dora. So that will send to the line Amia Rush. First one's up and away. She knocks it down. Second one's up. Good. What do you think of our viewers tonight? Tuning into this broadcast. Warriors with the lead. Kathy has it. 43-56. Looks outside. 3 ball. Danger zone. No good. No one's missed by Covington. They get their offensive rebound. Another 3 left side. Short. Another rebound offensively. This one's going to be a loose ball. She came away with the offensive rebound. Lost control. Out of bounds off her foot of her shoe. That's Whitney Waters. 6:40 now remains in this one tonight. Good crowd here tonight at East Central. As it should start to electrify prior to the men's action tonight. Tip-off, it looks like we're right on schedule. Should be about 7:30. Billy Bagley will be joining us for the pregame show. So stay tuned around 7:15 for that. Taken away, going back. Here comes Covington. Off the steal, another turnover. Finishes with easy lay-in. Lady Warriors. Green looking to the right to Normant. Throws it away. And that's another turnover. Here in a moment, we'll have scores and get you some updates around the EMCC women's action tonight. We'll do the same for the men's action, so be sure to stay tuned right here. We'll help you keep track of what's going around the league tonight in EMCC. Good to have you, Austin Buchanan, courtside tonight. 5:48 now left to go in the final quarter to play. Feeds inside, loose ball taken away by Metcalf. Metcalf right side, off to the races. 2-on-1, here comes Metcalf. Gonna penetrate, and she is gonna get hacked on the way up. They're going to call the foul on Jariah Covington. That's going to send Metcalf to the charity stripe. 5:39 at a standstill. The time is not in favor of the Lions here in the fourth quarter. First one's up and away. Good. Knocks it down, Metcalf. One more coming for Metcalf. First one, second one's up, run rim, no good, short. Lady Warriors come away with that. Sharon Turner with the defensive board. Here's Brianna Riley. Riley. Being a foul called on the Lady Lions. Not sure, I believe it was on 21. Ty Metcalf. Warriors basketball to the right side. Feed deflected, recovered by the Warriors. Going to kick it back out to Mays. Mays lobs inside, up and away. Turner shots, no good. Maddie Riley comes away with the grab. Outside to Normant. Normant's going to go baseline low, but away, finishes. Nice drive by Normant. 46-58. Still time left. They need a stop here and a big shot. Turner, take it away. Normant. Here comes Normant once again. Easy lay-in all along, and she answers. 48-58. And Lady Lions slowly but surely making their way back into this. Only a 10-point ball game. 4:49 left to go. A lot of time left to go on the clock. Timeout's going to be taken. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. .449 left to go. Lady Lions trying to make a comeback here in the final quarter. 4:49 are going to send a full court press. Intercepted. Up and away. Good. Good. It's Normant with the grab. Almost stolen again. This time, Lady Warriors try to hold on to it. It's an 8-point ball game. 4:35 left to go. Loose ball taken away, and here comes Brianna Page. Give over to Green. 4.5 minutes left to go. Lady Lions on a roll here, 6 straight. Page has it. They're going to set up a play call here. Normant to the left. Normant. Phenomenal fourth quarter of basketball action. A few steals, a few big buckets, making lanes. Normant. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 6. Crossover. And foul called on the floor is going to be called on Brianna Riley, the sophomore guard out of Biloxi, Mississippi. Substitution, and Riley will come out. Covington will check in. The Lady Lions with the basketball. 58-50. Green making the inbound underneath her own goal. Green getting the play call, looking. Slumps the basketball, looking for Blake off. He's back up to Metcalf. Metcalf now with possession. Metcalf the ball carries. Jump penetrate, makes her own lane. Dish inside. Maddie Riley up and away, and a foul's called. And Maddie Riley will go to the line to shoot 2. There's going to be a foul called on the Lady Warriors on number 14, Diamond Rags, the sophomore out of Louisville, 5'9". Maddie Riley will check into the free throw box with 3:59 at the standstill. First one's up, good. We are in single digits with the free throw there. One more coming from Maddie Riley. She can knock it down to 8. Lady Lions right back into this one. We said at the end of the third that they would need a big offensive production. That they have here in the fourth quarter. 52-58. Lady Lions against the press, nearly taken away by Norman. Turner gets past, swings down court to the right side. Looking back up top to Covington. Covington with the basketball. 3:51 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Tightly contested ball game, 52-58. Covington's going to set up the play call. Looking. Turner, Green up top. Jump shot up. No good, out of bounds. Lady Lions will get it. Be sure to join us Saturday for our live broadcast. The lady is the Buddy Stevens and his Lions getting ready to defend their state championship against Jones Bobcats in Ellisville. Make the throw over to Green off the fingertips. That's a turnover. So I want to remind you, Lady Lions had 14 turnovers here in the first half. They have now narrowed this game down to only 8 points or 6-point lead now. You got to watch Turner inside the block. They're going to give it back up top to Mays. Mays finds a screen. 3, fires up. Back of the rim. Out. Foul's going to be called. They're going to call that one on Maddie Riley. There's been no room for any type of defensive pressure here tonight. A lot of whistles just barely being touched. Trying to get the official foul count throughout the whole game. Lady Warriors going to make the inbounds pass. Checks Green, decides to give it to her, gives it out to Mays. Mays back up top to Covington. 3:18 now left to go. Going to try to feed inside to Turner, and that's going to be called on the floor. I'm going to call that one on Rush. They're going to pick up their third team foul here in the fourth quarter. And another, here we go again. The Warriors making the inbound pass. Back up top to Covington. We'll see if they're going to look down low or try to feed the post. Turner's going to come up to make the screen along with Green. Covington's going to roll left, back to the right, around to the right side. Looking inside, can't find nothing. Over to Mays. Mays penetrates in traffic. Up and away, no good. Loose ball. Lions come up with it. There's going to be a foul called, and the Lions right back in it. 2:56 left to go in the fourth. And the Lady Lions will go to the charity stripe with 2:56. See if she can get the first one to go here. Shooting Stormont. First one's in front of the rim and out. You have to convert free throws in a tightly contested ball game. And against the talented Warriors ball club. One more coming for Normant, the freshman. First one, second one's up. No good. 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Costly offensive possession. Should have been 2 easy points. And feed down low. Turnaround jump shot. Up and away. Turnaround spin move is good. Diamond Rex knocking it down. Green stripped away, out of bounds. Last touch on the fingertips of Green. Another turnover. Warriors will get it after the turnover off the fingertips of Green. They're going to feed up top to Covington. So what the Warriors, I believe, is looking to do here is try to get the ball inside. They know the ref's going to make the call. So let's see what they do. They're going to dish inside, intercepted, and a travel called. Travel called as Brianna Page came away with the steal, fell down. They called her a travel. 2:23 now. Lady Warriors will get it. Fourth quarter. 52-60. It's only an 8-point lead. Make the inbound. Up top. Covington. Looks like they're going to try to run some clock here. 2:08 now. Covington. Green up top defensively. We're going to call the 2 screens. And penetrate inside, up and away, makes a lane and converts. Back to a 10-point game. They need a bucket here. Norman feeds over to Metcalf. Metcalf looking. Far right side. Man-to-man defense. Covington's going to guard Metcalf. Metcalf's getting the play call. Dish inside. Then go to work. Looking. Back out to Green. Green to Metcalf. Don't have time to play pitch and catch. You got to make something happen. Norman goes up. Can't get the foul, and going back the other way off the missed shot. 1:25 now. Covington's going to ease her way across midcourt here in the final quarter. 10-point lead in favor of the Warriors in front of their homestanding crowd tonight. 1:15. Shot clock still a factor. So they need a defensive stop here. You got to watch Covington. Makes her crossover, looking to work. Inside, short. Page comes away with it. And there's going to be a foul called. Foul called this time on Kimberly Green, the 6'1 freshman. Maddie Riley looking to check in with 1:01 left to go. And Lady Lions will go to the charity stripe due to bonus. Well, that's going on. Trying to get some scores around MACJC tonight. First one's up and away, no good. Lady Lions has had a hard time from the charity stripe tonight converting free throws. Here comes the Lady Warriors now. Just under a minute left to play. Scores brought to you by JUCO Weekly tonight, JUCOweekly.com. We are one stop and shop for all the scores around MACJC. Covington, ball handler, and Lady Lions not looking to foul yet. You gotta watch Covington. All balance jump shot up and away, no good. Rebounded by Green. No, take it away. Here comes the Lady Lions. Norman's gonna take it. Far right side. Norman looking. Up and away. Good. Norman answering once again. 55-62 with only 24 seconds left to go here in the final quarter. We'll keep it right here on the broadcast. Also got scores going around, powered by JUCOweekly.com. All your scores, one stop and shop is JUCOweekly.com. Mike Fraser, I'd like to give a shout out to these guys. Do a great job. So at the half, last score update that we have is Coahoma at Hines. Halftime 21-29. Hines leading it by 8 at the half. At the halftime for the women's, this is women's action. Pole River at Bishop State in Alabama, 34-24 at the half. Jones is on top in the women's action tonight against Holmes Community College. Men's action's coming up. We'll try and keep you updated as well in the men's action. Of course, here it is 62-55, 24 seconds left to go in the fourth. And then Blue Mountain College, final score, Northwest walks away easy, 90-43 on this Thursday, November 8th, MACJC basketball. This place is going to be standing room only come 7:30 as the men, Billy Bagley and his Lions, get ready to battle it out with the East Central Warriors. You can catch all the action live here tonight. Live video, live audio. Billy Bagley's record 2-0 for the season after the win against Roy Ambassador and then a tightly contested Meridian Community College. Here comes a full court press. 23 seconds left to go. No foul yet. So they're going to call a foul. They have to foul. 15 seconds left to go. The last person you want to foul is Jariah Covington. So they're not in the bonus yet. They're going to be looking to make a steal off the inbound here. On the baseline, making the inbound is going to be Rags. Rags looking, and finds Covington. And then they will call that one on Metcalf. 13 seconds left to go. Lady Lions had a good fourth quarter stretch. few costly turnovers. Not able to convert at the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. I believe they missed 4. This could be a bit different ball game. Good effort, good hustle from this young Lions ball club here tonight. First one's up and good by Covington. Don't forget, Billy Begley will join us here in the pregame, coming up for the men's action. Timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Lions with 13 seconds left to go. 64-55 here in the fourth quarter. So let's take a look at the schedule coming up for the Lady Lions. There's going to be 2 broadcasts that won't be covered due to the split schedule. So our next broadcast will be November 15th, as when we'll go back to East Mississippi. Is the, I believe, Shelton State. The Lady Lions will host Coastal Alabama on November 15th. That's a double hitter at East Mississippi, as the Lady Lions got their first win of the season at Coastal. Now Coastal's going to come to Scuba. That's November 15th. In the men's action, I believe they play Shelton that week, and I'll verify tip-off the men's game. 13 seconds. Here comes Brianna Green making an inbound play. Going to give over the right side. No time to spare. Looks. 9 seconds, and a timeout's going to be called for the Lady Lions and Sharon Thompson with 7 seconds left to go. I don't think there's enough time to make a comeback here in the fourth. With 7.8 seconds left. So with that being said, Thursday, November 15th, Lady Lions, 5:30 tip-off. They will be back at Scuba, and they will host Coastal Alabama. And then in the men's action for the basketball November 15th matchup, that'll be the next broadcast. Let's take a look at the schedule here for the men's. 7 seconds left to go. November 15th, well, they will play Mid-South Prep. That'll be the doubleheader there at Scuba, East Mississippi Community College. 5:30, 7:30 will be the broadcast tip-off time. Well, lob inside, nearly taken away. Turnaround shots up and away, no good. Rebounded as the time expires. A foul call at 2.4 seconds. That'll send Brianna Page to the line. Foul called on Kimberly Green, 6'1" freshman. A lot of turnovers, as we mentioned, for East Mississippi. Young, only 3 returner sophomores for the Lady Lions. They committed 14 turnovers there in the first half. There's some free throws, another miss there off the free throw mark. So one more coming with 2.4 seconds, and then we'll be ramping this one up here tonight in East Central for the women's action. Second one in front of the rim and out. I believe that's 8 points off of missed free throws. Here in the fourth quarter, that is a wrap in the women's action, 64-55. Lady Warriors put on a show and get a W in front of their homestanding East Central fans and students tonight. 64-55 is the final. And Sharon Thompson and her Lady Lions will drop 1-2 for the season. 1 win, 2 losses. 64-55. I'll do it here tonight. Men's action coming up. Keep it locked. Billy Begley, his Lions, getting ready to do battle with East Central. It's an action-packed house tonight. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network as we'll switch over the network for the men's game. 55-64, Lady Lions come up short tonight at East Central.